Yo, this life is rough, man. It ain't easy to do this thing. I know what Paul felt like when he said, man, I don't want to preach to others and I myself get disqualified. I want to run the whole race that's set before me. You gotta press.
Lord, put a song in my heart too. Be the rhythm that I march to, towards you. Keep me warm like the Sherlin with grace as I walk with the wind of this world in my face. This place is not home and I can sense it as I roam the earth. I've learned how to pitch my tent quick, then break it down, taking it down a notch. May I be found to be faithful, safely counted in your flock. Earth is not a safe place to wander. Many of the faith-based lay waylaid and conquered, mainly cause they traded your honor for created things. Being fond of these things, kind of trying to have two gods ruling, but you're not fooled and you're not cool with pseudo-gods dueling and trying to bump you for your space. They get in front of you, then have us front on you to your face. I pray for all the soldiers who've fallen from so strong in their walk to no longer even crawling. And I'm not looking down from so high, cause I know that they, but by the grace of God, would go and probably have, I'd probably crash if it wasn't for your grace covering all my mistakes and other flaws. Lord, teach me to learn to love you, Lord, like the writer of the Psalm 119 and other songs. Press on, yes, on, press, we must press on, press on, yes, on, press, we must press on, press, yes, press. Would you spare our city for 50 righteous men? Maybe 40, no, 30, 10. Could you find 10 men in our nation who resist the enticements of Satan or the fighting temptations with spiritual fruit like in Galatians, who respond when hearing the truth, whether they like what they're tasting or not? The race is not given to the swift. One must endure to be sure that God has given them a gift. If not, his floor is a constant continental drift. His conscience is his only compass, competent only in shifts. The twist is that I'm confident of this. God warns us and admonishes, and yet his promise is legit. And this is not as astonishing as it gets. We're autonomous, yet his honor is sovereign in his intents. What I meant is that his providence exists, even if we're abominous and pay homage with just our lips. We must press on, yes, on, press. We must press on, yes, on, press. Over and over the scriptures warn us that we must run the race that is set before us. But God informs us, who can be against us if he's for us? The text ensures us that God's grace supports us to stop taking shortcuts. Who can thwart the plan of the Lord? Not death or life can separate those that his hands secure. If it sounds like I'm talking out both sides of my neck, I'm not. I'm talking out both sides of the text. So watch and listen to the words you hear. You must muster the strength just to persevere. And even though we compete, what God begins, he completes. Faith is the arena, eternal life is the reward. A great cloud of witnesses stands to applaud all those who win the wreath and celebrate God's grace for those who continue in belief. So yes, we can rest, cause we're blessed,
Yeah, just as long
as we rest.